Hi, I'm Aleksander, a product designer at Martians. In this video, I want to focus on how we work with our clients on a design sprint and what makes the design sprint so valuable for them. So, the first benefit comes from designers self-managing their projects. Every Martian lead designer is the sole investigator and designer on the project, and they are also the point person on the project who keeps a record of important project details, like all the research tasks that needs to be conducted and all the project tasks, both new and completed. In order to maintain maximum transparency and communication, our designers themselves are responsible for agenda and the results of every meeting call. This allows us to easily control the progress of every particular item, like a big feature, and also to refactor or refine our past work. That helps us to keep everybody from both sides, from us and the clients, involved in decisions and make sure everyone is informed when important things happen. Next, we are always aware of deadline to ship. So this is very different from what you might be familiar with if you know about the 2-week sprint that some companies run. Usually, if you're working on a big feature and it's already in development, no one has a strong idea about exactly how much time is needed to finish up all the remaining tasks and push it to the market. There are always more corner cases or more bugs to fix, and devs need more time to implement it the way it was designed according to specification. The best thing we can do is to communicate the core idea throughout the entire development process. At this stage, Martian designers help to preserve the concept as it begins to become a reality. We know how much uncertainty is contained in a project at the code writing stage. That's why we are always ready to suggest another design or tech solution and explain why this solution is the right one. The whole team understands time is of the essence, so if something needs more time to implement than expected, we try to scope it down or shrink the complexity in order to deliver the core product in time. This is our primary goal and our obligation to the clients. The third benefit of the design sprint is that we verify all our work with our developers in order to present a thoroughly considered proposal. Perhaps you've encountered or heard about some case where a designer comes with an incredibly beautiful concept, but engineers can get their heads around exactly how to implement it. Or vice versa, that after a few crunch weeks, the dev team downstreams their work to marketing and business, and then they just kind of have to deal with it and figure out what to do with that output. But with us, it's totally different. Here at Martians, all our designers have strong tech background and expertise. Many of us contribute to open source projects or speak on tech topics at conferences. Each member of our integrated team is a part of the decision-making process, and we always show our solutions to the developers before presenting the results to the clients. As a result of that process, the clients receive a thoroughly considered proposal that benefits from the additional expertise of our team. That's it for now. To learn more about Martian's design sprint and why it's the best way to get a feel for what it's like to work with us, check out and read the full article using the link down below. See you next time.